Story. It's very brief. It's something of exactly 10 minutes. Oh, thank you, Dr. News. So, my brothers and sisters, Kotari Nyanze. Tuko chonjo? I'm not usually in the habit of reading things when I'm talking to the public, but because this is a very delicate legal issue, I have to be cautious. Niko hapa leo na wenzangu ambao wanawakilisha nyumba zetu zote zilizoko hapa Kakamega kulingana na tokeo ambayo ilisababishwa na kifo cha mfanyikazi wangu Kizito Moi Amkune. Kilichosababishwa ni kwamba kulitokea tetesi eti mimi nimeua huyo mfanyikazi wangu, na hayo madai ilitolewa na mwanabiashara ambaye anafanya kandarasi na county government ya Kakamega kwa majina Cleophas Shimanyula Toto. I therefore have the following statement to read. This is a media briefing on the death of Kizito Moi Amkune. Kizito Moi Amkune was my bull. Kizito Moi Amkune was my fighter bull, caretaker, who served me faithfully for around 20 years. On the evening of 27th of January 2024, he was gored to death by fighter bull Inacio. His body was found lifeless in a pool of blood and mud on the morning of 28th of January 2024. The police took over and moved the body to Kakamega County Referral Hospital mortuary after sealing the scene of the incidents. On the 29th January 2024, a post-mortem was done by a team led by the county pathologist, Dr. Dixon Muchana. This autopsy established that Kizito Moi Amkune had lost his life due to excessive bleeding caused by multiple injuries sustained from goring by the horn of a large animal. A contractor of the county government of Kakamega by the name of Cleophas Shimanyula, alias Toto, disputed these findings by Dr. Dixon Muchana, which was also corroborated by police findings on the scene of the incidents. Cleophas Shimanyula, aka Toto, then went public with scandalous, defamatory, false, baseless, and unfounded claims as follows. 1, that Kizito Moi Amkune was not killed by a bull, but that he was attacked by me, Senator Dr. Bonny Khalwale, and that I stabbed him with a knife, causing his death. Something I did not do. 2, that I, Senator Dr. Bonny Khalwale, went on and lied to the police and misled them to believe that the late was attacked and killed by a bull, which I did not do. 3, that I influenced the police in making their report on the investigations into the death of Kizito Moi Amkune, which I did not do. That I influenced Dr. Muchana in concluding from his postmortem findings that Kizito Moi Amkune was killed by a bull, which I did not do. That I had influenced the family of Kizito Moi Amkune to support the theory of death of their kin due to an attack by the bull, which I did not do. And finally, Cleophas Shimanyula claimed that I purportedly killed Kizito Moi because he was having a sexual affair with my wife, which was and which is not true. Following these public, wild, scandalous, defamatory, false, and baseless, unfounded claims, the burial of Kizito Moi Mkune was stopped by the police on the 31st of January 2024, even after I had made elaborate burial arrangements. We were taken through more rounds of interrogations by the police on the 1st of February, on the 2nd of February, and it culminated in a repeat autopsy by the government pathologist, Dr. Johansen Oduor, on 3rd of February 2024. This postmortem was attended by Dr. James Ahonya on behalf and on instructions of Mr. Cleophas Shimanyula alias Toto. Dr. Dickson Muchana, homicide and forensic experts from the national office, together with I, also attended the second postmortem. Dr. Johansen Oduor concurred with the findings of the first autopsy, and Dr. James Ahonya, on behalf of Shimanyula, also made the same findings. The public claims by Mr. Cleophas Shimanyula, aka Toto, gained widespread publicity in the local and national print and electronic media, as it did on social media, where it has been trending to date. These vibes arising from Cleophas Shimanyula's have caused the following grievous personal and corporate injuries. 1, to me, Dr. Bonny Khalwale, it has cast aspersions on my integrity, profiled me as a liar and as a murderer. 2, to the police, it has profiled the police in Malinya, in Kakamega County, and in the region as incompetent and corrupt. 3, Dr. Dickson Muchana, these claims have profiled the doctor as incompetent and corrupt. 4, the county referral hospital. These allegations have profiled the county referral hospital as a den not of medical professionals, but of quacks. 5, the office of the Senator of Kakamega, it has been profiled to indicate that it is being served by a murderer. 6, the office of the Senate Majority Whip has been profiled to mean that it is served by a murderer. 7, the voters of Kakamega who voted for me in the general election of 22 have been profiled to mean that they elected a liar and a murderer. 8, all the people of Kakamega, estimated at around 2.6 million, who I represent, have been profiled to mean that their representatives is a liar and a murderer. 9, my wives have been profiled to mean that they are prostitutes. The wives I have are specific, and they are as follows. 1, Adelaide Khalwale, who died 5 years ago. It's my first wife. 2, Josephine Khalwale. I beg your pardon. Wife number 1 is Adelaide Khalwale, who died 5 years ago. She's the mother of my first 3 children. All copyrights of mine, no doubt about their paternity. Josephine Khalwale, my second wife, she's the mother of 3 of my children. 1 who has completed university, the other 2 still at the university. All copyrights, there's been no complaint about their paternity. 3, Gloria Khalwale, who is the mother of 8 of my children. These 8, some are at the university, others are in lower levels of education. They are all my copyrights. They have never had their paternity in doubt. And finally, Diana Khalwale, mother of 3, all of them in lower levels of education. The 3 children are my copyrights. None of them has been profiled as their paternity being in doubt. Number 10, aggrieved, is the family of Khalwale. They are being profiled as a home of a murderer. And 11, the culture of the Abakak Mega who practice bullfighting. I am the patron of that community. I am in our local palace referred to as Iriru, Abakak Mega, an honor that you cannot rise to by claim, that you earn by demonstration over decades how you defend the community and the culture. They have been profiled as having identified a community leader who is a liar and who is a murderer. I wish to report today that I have recorded today a formal complaint with the police at Malinya Police Station and handed over the matter to my lawyers for further action in Nairobi. The further action, for clarity, involves a number of suits. We are proceeding and suing the contractor of Kakamega, Cleophas Shimanyula, aka Malala. Oh, their cousins are here. So, we are suing the contractor of Kakamega, I beg your pardon, Mr. Cleophas Shimanyula Toto. I'm suing. My wives are suing. My children, who are also adults, are suing. The parents of my wives are suing. The police will make up their own minds if they want to sue. I think they are going to. From what I have heard when I was reporting the matter, Dr. Muchana is going to sue if he chooses. So we would like Cleophas Shimanyula Toto to come and present evidence that we are, all of us, all these people, we are who he claims that we are. I have built a public service image of over 30 years, some of those years as a doctor, and many of the other years as a political leader in this country. I have never been involved in a scandal. I have a spotless career of integrity, and therefore I'm going to pursue the contractor of Kakamega County to its logical conclusions. And I will use all my talents and resources to test the veracity of his statement and make sure that all aggrieved parties are properly compensated for the serious damage. Tomorrow, I will do a press conference in Nairobi that we shall be led through by my team of lawyers who will tell the country how they will proceed thereafter. I would like, for the sake of only 3 people, before you ask any question. The first, you'll be very brief because of the rain.
Kwa majina naitwa David Barasa. Niko na ujungu sana kama mmoja wa vijana wa hii Kakamega County, na mama anatoka kwa area yangu. Mama anatoka kwa familia yangu. Hata mimi mheshimiwa nataka kukuambia, as the community of Panyala, we are going to sue Toto Cleophas Shimanyula kwa sababu we are very much worried. Our sister might end up losing the marriage because of such stupid things. So tunataka Shimanyula akuje kotini atuambie kama msijana yetu really ni malaya, atuambie na atutolee hiyo ushuhuda tujue kwa nini ameaccuse msichana wetu. Na watu wa Navakholo tumekasirika. Tuko na majungu sana. Tunaenda kuchukua hiyo action Kesho pia mimi naenda kuandika statement na Baholo kama ndugu ya mama ambaye amechafuliwa jina. Asanteni.
Asante sana. We will welcome Mama. Very fast. The rain is coming.
Mimi ninaitwa Pamela Mirikao. Nimesimama hapa kwa ajili ya kulalamika kwa ajili ya wamama wote Kenya nzima kuanzia Kakamega County kuchafuliwa jina ya kwamba tunaweza lala na wafanyikazi. Hiyo ni ishara ya kuonesha kwamba wamama si wachafu wa kufanya jambo kama hilo. Kwa hivyo tunasimama na kusiu ya kwamba Mr. Toto ametuharibia jina na anastahili explain kwa nini ametuharibia jina kama wamama. Biblia inasema usishuhudie uongo kwa jambo ambalo haujui. Nimesema hivyo kama pastor. Asanteni.
Where you come from?
I come from Butere sub-county.
Which house?
Wa Marama, Butere sub-county.
Thank you. Alafu mwisho kabisa kwa niaba ya wanaume ninaita vitu la kwa vitu.
Okay, asante sana. Majina yangu ni Newton Muyira Werangai. Natoka Lugari. Mimi ni mtachoni. On behalf ya watu wa Lugari wenye wamekuwa marafiki sana wa waseneta, kwanza tunasema pole kwa yaliyotokea na tunasema pole kwa familia ya marehemu Moi kwa yote yaliyotokea. Lakini watu wa Lugari, we stand to condemn the statement of one Toto kusema kuwa Senator Bonny Khalwale alihusika na kifo cha marehemu Moi. Sisi tunajua Senator is a straightforward person, ni daktari, ni mtu mwenye amehitimu kuchunga maisha. Ni mtu mwenye amehitimu kutibu watu, sio kuua watu. Hawezi enda kinyume na taaluma yake ya kutibu watu, aende kuua watu. Sisi kama watu wa Tachoni, sisi kama watu wa Lugari, we condemn with the strongest sense chenye Toto alisema, na vile vile tunasimama na senator na tutakuwa nyuma yake kwa hii maneno yote. Kesi inaanza leo, tutasimama naye mpaka mwisho. Asante.
Thank you media. Here are copies of the state. Kwa kila mtu we've done enough. Nimeona mko 13. Okay? Naona mvua ndio hiyo. They'll give you that. This one you go back. Sorry, I was forgetting. I have been given copies of the postmortem by the doctors who are involved and they'll be appearing in court.